So I'd like to introduce to you, first off, Miss Jackie Finney, who I know is really excited to talk with us tonight. A little bit about Jackie. She is a retired art teacher, an artist, a jewelry designer, and a fabulous one at that. Antique dealer, wife, mom, grandmother, and cat lover. Please help me welcome to the microphone, Jackie Finney.
Be gentle with me, it's my first time. I'm a storytelling virgin.
Oh! Makes me want to hear it more. Yes.
So, my son and my daughter-in-law had 4 painful miscarriages in 5 years. And they were kind of coming to the realization that maybe they could never have children. On February 3rd, 2012, Dave and I had just gotten back from a trip to Mexico with friends. It was Friday night, the phone rang, and it was my son, Scott. He goes, "Mom, welcome back. Did you have a great time?" I said, "Yeah, we had a fabulous time. Thanks." And he said, "Are you sitting down?" And I said, "Yes. Why do you ask?" He said, "We're getting a baby in 2 weeks." I said, "What? You're getting a baby in 2 weeks? I didn't know you were..." "Mom, do you remember Carrie from our wedding? She was a bridesmaid." I said, "Yes, I remember Carrie." He said, "Well, her neighbor's sister can't keep her baby. She can't afford to keep her baby. And so she asked Carrie and her husband if they would like to adopt her baby." And they said, well, the timing was not very good because they had just started in vitro fertilization. But she said, "But do I know a couple that would love to have the baby? Would you like me to call them?" And Scott said, "Mom, Carrie called us this afternoon and told us the story. And Jackie was upstairs and I was downstairs and we both said yes in unison." He said, "We're meeting the mother, the birth mother, tomorrow," which was Saturday, "the birth father Sunday, and we have an appointment with attorney who handles adoptions on Monday." And I said, "Gee, you don't really let grass grow under your feet, do you?" So Tuesday, February 7th, I'm at home, putzing around in the kitchen. It's in the morning, the phone rings. "Hi, Mom, what are you doing?" I said, "Well, I'm just, cleaning up a few things. Is Dave there?" "No." "Where is he?" I said, "Well, he's at the gym." "Is he going to be back soon?" I said, "What's with all the questions?" And he said, "She's in labor. She's in labor. I just canceled all my appointments in the city. I'm heading north. Jackie just left the office and we're heading to Libertyville. Please, get a hold of Dave. Can you get the Condell in Libertyville as soon as you can?" And I said, "Yeah, I'll call him as soon as we're off the phone." So Dave and I headed up there. As Scott and Jackie were walking into the lobby of the hospital, the birth mom and her sister were also coming in, and they went over and said hi. And the birth mom said to Scott and Jackie, "I've been thinking about this all morning, and if you'd like to, would you like to be in the delivery room for the birth?" And they went, "Really?" She said, "Yeah, if you'd like to be there, it's fine with me." So they said, "Wow, thanks." So Dave and I got there 10 to 15 minutes later, and we got up to the maternity floor, and then we were whisked into the recovery room and to meet our new grandson. And everybody was in tears. And then there were more tears that flowed because they said, "We'd like you to meet your new grandson, Jack." And he was in honor of my dad. But my dad never got to meet his great-grandson. But my mom, who was 90 years old when he was born, got to spend time with him. And when he was old enough to talk, he would call her Gigi, short for great-grandmother. So, needless to say, they were not prepared to have a child this quickly. So all their friends rallied together and lent them, a crib, sheets, a changing table, a dresser, a rocker, all the little infant things that you need, formula. And then when Jack was 2 weeks old, we had a big shower. so they could introduce them to the big family. And then they were able to, get all the other baby necessities they needed. Jackie went back to work when Jack was 3 months old. And she asked if we would mind watching him a couple days a week. And we said, no, we wouldn't mind at all. Because we were retired then, and with our other grandchildren, we worked full time and we weren't able to do this. So this was a real gift. And so we watched him 2 days a week. Her mom watched him 2 days a week, and then they hired a gal that would watch him on Fridays. So we would meet in the parking lot of Jackie's office, and then we would do the baby switch. So it sort of looked like the Keystone Cops or something, So I made up a little song to sing to him. We started at 3 months, and we're still doing it. I think I stole the tune from Bye Bye Birdie. But it goes like this. We love you, Jack. Yes, we do. We love you, Jack, and we'll be true. We love you, Jack. Oh, Roo. Oh, Jack, we love you.
Yeah.
So as he got a little bit older and he was talking, sometimes it would get, a little hectic when we were making a switch, and we would forget to start the song. So we would hear a little voice chirp in the back. Nana, Papa, you forgot something. You forgot the Jack song. So we would launch into the Jack song, and then we'd finish, and then we could hear him humming it in the back as we got closer to home. So, in 4 days, which was 2 days less than it took God to create the heavens and earth, Scott and Jackie were blessed with a beautiful little boy, and we were blessed with a grandson. And he just turned 5 on February the 7th. We were hoping he was going to be born on my dad's birthday, because that's Valentine's Day. But he was only 7 days short. So he is the light of our life, and he's the biggest, greatest surprise that has ever happened to us. Thank you.
Yeah. Done well, done well.
Okay, here's a quiz. Who knows the name of the first book of the Bible?
Are you serious? Genesis.
What is it?
Genesis.
No, it's surprise!
Oh, bad Simmons.
All right, in all seriousness, if you've met Jack,
Yes.
then you know that the Finneys have sincerely one of the greatest grandchildren someone could ever ask for. He is a delightful young boy, and I think he likes me more than Zena.